Now, so here's a pretty unusual video, and yeah, if you've seen me in game in the last couple of days, you may have noticed something about the car when I'm driving around the place, and yeah, it is a pretty unusual look that I've gone for a few of my different vehicles, and that is a look of no rims. And yeah, this is a very unusual bug, and I'm kind of happy and sad about it because realistically, like, it looks hilarious and it looks really cool on some of the cars. I really love that kind of Tron look. The only problem is that I have a feeling this is going to create a need for devs to step in basically and fix a bug which has existed in the Switch version for quite a while. Now the thing is, that bug was fixed on the global version of the game when the Kings of the Fall update came out, but it was not fixed on the Switch. It's weird as well, you can see through if you're looking at the wheels from the inner rim. And yeah, I can show just how this is done exactly. I said why not, because realistically this is going to get patched out pretty fast, I would say, once this becomes more common and spread, because yeah, I don't imagine cars and licensing groups are going to exactly enjoy that one in game. I do normally say this at the end of the videos, and I will as well in this one, but yeah guys, there's a sub button down there if you find these videos helpful, useful, or just a bit of fun with Asphalt 9 or any of my other stuff. I really do appreciate a click on that. So like, yeah, if you find these videos useful and you think other people might, yeah, I really do appreciate clicks on that, guys. I know there's already like 700 plus people who've done that, and thank you very much for every single person who has, or anyone who thumbs up or comments on any of my videos. That means an absolute ton to me. But yeah, here's how you get to do it. You do need one item to allow you to do this, and I actually have it on two separate cars. So if you take a look here at my AMG, yeah, the GTS, say for that one I've got myself some nice rims on there. This one works with either the Thunbolt or these ones here, the Playfast ones that I got, and yeah, it's just a case of like having those installed on this car. Now if you know the trick that I have on this channel as to how to transfer a paint set from one car to the other, that's pretty much all you need to do. Is you need the set of wheels, and yeah, you need to do that bug with the car. So I'm going to be using the AMG here as the donor car to pass those wheels to something else. So we take our Beast X. So this will be the car that you want to remove the wheels off of. Go into the customization menu on the Switch. So you're at this point here, just with the 5 things across the end. Bring up your club chat and take into the name of your actual club. So now from here, press A on Club Race, which is currently directly behind my video. But if you just press A on the screen, it'll bring up the thing to create a club race. And from here, just click on Create up top. Create any club race at all, and yeah, it brings you to the car selection menu. Now from this point, select that donor car, which is the way that you transfer the colors from one to the other. And you're going to be transferring the colors from that AMG, complete with those custom set of wheels. So for that, you want to come in here to the customization window, and as long as you get the menu as far as here, that's the bug complete. So now all you need to do is press B back through these menus, and just keep pressing B all the way back until that actual yeah, until you come back to our Beast X. And yeah, if you hadn't seen this bug before, it's pretty funny because yeah, it drops the AMG, or it drops the donor car into the Beast X's slot, because it's just, yeah, kind of does a bit of a mistake there. And yeah, you'll see the fact that here the Beast X AMG has the customized wheels. Come back out of it one more step and then take a look at our Beast X, and yeah, obviously it cannot display those wheels. So yeah, you get a car that just rides on the actual shocks and brake calipers. And yeah, this is server side bug as well. I've had yeah, people message me as to how, and also yeah, went into a club race with mates and just to confirm the fact that they can actually see it as well. So yeah, it is a server-side bug that you get. But it is kind of weird because, like I said, it makes the wheels look crazy transparent. Now, like, some of the cars look absolutely amazing with it. I think it just, in general, it looks really, really nuts. A few of the ones that I found where it's really, really cool. I'll go through them in a sec, actually, because I wanted to show one other thing, which is the fact of, say, something that has a skin on the car. So, like, say, a car that has this skin on it, say, if you want to change it so that you have that skin and no wheels, you can actually still do it. So just come into this menu again, go club name, club race, create, select our donor car, and that will of course then once you go to this menu and then all the way back, now that will give you the donor car's colors and then of course missing wheels onto, say, that Hemi Scat pack. So what you can actually do to it then as well is, when the car is missing the wheels like that, say if you want to reapply the skin, you can do just by going into your decals and popping back on the skin. So you'll get that the cool, say, 15-year anniversary there, but keep the wheels removed off the car. One thing, by the way, if you were to go and do this and start removing rims off of all of your cars, the only way to actually replace the rims back on a car is to clone a car basically that has default rims. So if you wanted to put the rims back on that car, you would need to go in and repeat the bug, but using a car which still has rims. So if you copy any car which is missing rims, then the end result will be a car's missing rims. You can see a problem here. If you were to clone missing rims onto every single car in your garage, you will no longer have a way of having rims on any of your cars, because there isn't a way of actually setting back the to tell the car, like, maybe don't have those. If you were to select a car where you had the option of it, so say from the AMG, I could probably go in it to that and replace the rims with the original stock. It should possibly do it and then be able to clone that onto the cars. But just be aware of the fact that if you remove rims, it's not simple to just pop them back on again. I was mentioning, by the way, that some of the cars look really, really cool without them. The Lotus Evija is one that I thought looked absolutely amazing without, because of the fact that when it comes to a Tron looking car, I think it is quite cool. And on the Lotus, it's really awesome as well, because, like, say, if you look up close there at the actual brake calipers, you can see there's a Lotus logo, which wouldn't otherwise be visible because of the fact that the car would normally have wheels. But you can actually see into that. And some of the other ones where this looks really nice as well are some of those S-Rank cars with the like intakes and stuff inside the car body, because you can actually see an awful lot more of the car's internals. Say the Terzo Milano is one where you can actually like see down through the majority of the car when you actually do that to it, because of the fact that like it lets you see through the inner portions of the wheels. So that car with the wheels removed, you can see straight down through the actual inner guts of the car. It is pretty nuts looking, but it's like, again, it's one of those things where this is a really funny bug, I think, to mess around with, but at the same time, this is almost certainly going to get removed, because companies that license their cars out are not really going to enjoy their licensed cars appearing in this state in game, which is a shame, really, because I have a feeling that the removal of this is going to prompt also the removal of the transferring your design from one car to the other, which is a shame, because like I really think that's actually a really useful feature. Say I like all of my cars to be the exact same shade of gold with the carbon pieces installed and such, but still I have a feeling that that bug is gonna go along with the removal of the tires glitch, which is a bit of a shame. It is kind of funny though, because like on certain cars as well, where you can't do anything with the wheels. say like on the Ferrari FXK, yeah, you can't do anything with the rims on this guy. So it is pretty cool to have had an option, even if just using a bug that lets you actually modify it in some way at least to get like a fairly different looking car. Like I said as well, you can donor any car onto it. So say I know I've got that design done to the Viper. So even though this has been cloned with no wheels, if I clone the car that has been cloned and then bring that onto the FXK in the same way, there we go. So you got my Viper there now with no wheels. And yeah, when you come back out to your car menu, you should find the FXK is yeah, it's now also missing its rims. So like, yeah, you can spread that missing wheels bug throughout your entire garage like that. One thing I will say, because I've tried it with a few other bits and pieces, so I've tried this one with the like replacing the hood with stuff, because I have a replacement roof on cars, and I've got another car that's got like a weird backpacky thing on the back of it, and I haven't been able to transfer any other portions of cars from one part to the other. But yeah, I just think that like the end result on some of these looks really, really weird. It looks kind of like somebody's after robbing the wheels off your car, which I guess they have via bug. But yeah, I just thought that was a pretty funny one, and I said, yeah, there's a sub button up here. I'm getting closer and closer to the 1K mark, guys. I really appreciate any clicks on that, and there's other videos for me here and here. Drive safe, and you probably shouldn't drive without rims on cars, but hey, it's a fun little bug, so enjoy it, I'd say, while it's there. But I'd imagine this one's going to be getting fixed pretty fast, and like I said, it's sad, but it will probably mean the end of our transferring paintwork from one car to the other bug as well, which is a shame, but you know, gotta take the good with the bad.